Hi everyone, this is Jim Egan, head of school Synapse School with a Friday update. It is March, sun is shining, there's 500 inches of snow and more to come up in Tahoe, so it might feel like winter, but it sort of also feels like spring is right here. March also means our interactive lab is coming. That's a week from today. It's Friday. Parents, you're gonna be here, you gotta be here. Bring the family, bring everyone you know, bring loved ones. Please RSVP. This is our big event of the year. This is where kids showcase their work, really show off their learning. It's going to be magnificent. Our changemaker, being Thich Nhat Hanh, is giving us a chance to have a very mindful lab. Sometimes we sort of rush through here, through our campus to try to get to all of the exhibits. I caution you to not do that, and to embrace the changemaker, and we're gonna help you along the way too. We're very excited about it. That's coming a week from today. It is also an important month because it's Women's History Month. We will be doing an assembly today celebrating the accomplishments of women. If you go to the website, Women's History Month.gov, you will see All-American, the power of sports right out front. I love that, we love that. Some of our sports teams this year, particularly our girls teams, were incredibly successful. That means a lot to me as a father of a daughter. I've got a boy too, and that's great as well, but to see the movement towards equity in sports and allowing women to do many things over the years. This is something that we should be celebrating not only this month, but all months. So that's happening, a lot is going on, and I wanted to also just reflect on who we are as a school as we lead up to the lab. Again, the lab is our big showcase event next Friday, and I had some thoughts regarding what we say our three pillars, right? SEL, leading edge academics, and innovation. And it just bears repeating that SEL is the foundation that everything rests on top of, right? So that's Synapse. It's immersive, it's everywhere. Sure, we teach SEL skills and we have those competencies, but all of our staff members, all of the adults are trained. This is the foundation where the learning environment, when we think of learning, I'm thinking of academics, right? Rests on top of that. And we lean, this is very important to understand, we lean heavy on constructivism, right? Students bring themselves to the learning, students bring their ideas, their views, their experiences. So that's where we lean, right? However, we're also heavy on the learning sciences. We have a Brainwave Learning Center, our partnership with Stanford. And so this is often framed in schools as some sort of opposition or creates confusion. It's just not true. Every school that I've ever been a part of or seen leans in one direction or the other, right? Content leaning, but they're gonna have some projects or constructivism being a core to who they are. Yeah, they're gonna be teaching some skills. And so this heavy on the science also creates a robust debate internally around pedagogy, around our process. And again, I think this is a wonderful duality to who we are in our academic program, but that's key to understand. We don't have clear scope and sequence every year that some schools that are heavy on content might have, which is fine, because we have students bringing themselves to the learning as well. And the other piece is this idea around what we call broadly innovation, but it's really about research and design, and that we are constantly thinking about, discovering, and developing partnerships, projects, I would say, and programs, right? So our BLC, our Learning Center, our EDC, our entrepreneurial program where we have residency with entrepreneurs. This is key to who we are. We're constantly thinking like a lab, and we are big on R&D, and we're also really big on DIY, right? That is key. Do it yourself. That is something that I've been talking to the staff about. It was certainly at the origin, that ethos was at the origin. It's real, it's expected, it's what we want kids to understand. We want them to feel agency, right? If they're on their bikes or when they get their driver's license and there's a flat tire, that they get somewhere out there, I want them to think that they can fix that or find a way to make it not a problem. We want kids to know when they need to advocate for themselves, that how to do that. We want kids to know, like, hey, I've got to learn how to use spreadsheets. I can do that, I can learn that. And so that do-it-yourself ethic is part of Synapse. You're gonna see it on display, parents and loved ones. If you come to our lab, there's a lot of cardboard, there's a lot of wood, there's a lot of do-it-yourself going on, primarily in the kid space. That's a big deal. That's what we're all about. Can't wait to see you, most of you, hopefully all of you, a week from today. That's next Friday at the lab. We have a town hall on Monday. We can ask lots of questions about whatever, particularly the lab, because that's top of mind. And between now and then, have a great weekend. See you later.